Hi, everyone. Welcome to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I'm your host, DBoss. And this episode has been brought to you today by Vagabondo's Resto Bar here in Toronto at 130 Front Street West. So you guys are able to support that restaurant. But today, I got a real special guest on here for everybody. And she's doing a lot of stuff. She's living in the US and she is an R&B pop sensation. So with no other further ado, we're going to talk to her about what she's releasing, what she's doing, where she's going. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you Kay Victoria.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Fine. You see, we got a Caribbean hat on, so.
You already get a flavor. I was just going to say, gotta big up my Caribbean massive all day, every day. So
what's your background, where you come from, since you're on that topic?
Right. Okay, right. You didn't mention that I was from the Caribbean. So I am from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Yes.
So which island?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. Wow, we don't got anybody from there yet. I haven't had anybody from there unless they didn't tell me.
That's my hometown, homegrown. So I'm living in LA right now, but I always travel back at least 3 times a year because I have to just get to the beach, get around my family, I just have to replenish because I'm just a straight island girl at the heart,
At the heart.
So, but it's nice out here. So how are you anyways?
It's all good. This is about you. So can you tell us, who have you worked with in the industry?
Well, I have worked with, I've opened up for Wyclef Jean before. I have worked with Sean Kingston in terms of songwriting on a record that he did with Trina. And just different people, you might not know their names because they're like songwriters or, coming up in the industry. But I've definitely had my experience meeting and, moving and shaking with a lot of really talented and successful people. And, Maxi Priest, Lady Soft, all my Caribbean Massive, I've opened up for those artists as well.
Wow.
Yep. So I've just been really blessed to have a lot of great experiences performing on stage.
So Kay Victoria, is that your name or is that your stage name?
Kay Victoria is my name. It's so funny because it's my name and my stage name. My name is Kamisha Victoria. So Kay Victoria to me just kind of shortens it a little bit. I have a long first name. It's literally Kamisha-Victoria. So, I said, do we want to say, Kamisha is really the personal me. And then Kay Victoria is like me, but the creative superhero version or something like that.
The super version.
Yeah,
I like that.
The superhero creative, go out the box. You never know, just pushing the envelope as far as creativity and
Okay. So when did you start singing and knowing that you could sing?
Probably since I was young, probably 7 years old. I think it may have started before that, but that's when I started taking voice lessons and taking it serious. And so, yeah.
So you said you're an artist, a former Miss America.
Miss American Virgin Islands.
Yes.
Former Miss American Virgin Islands and Miss World semi-finalist. So I placed in the top 15 in the Miss World competition. So that was cool. That was very exciting. I think it's 3 people from the U.S. Virgin Islands that, ever did that. So it's really just a great accomplishment in our hometown. Yeah.
So how did you feel crossing over from the pageant, into your music?
Wow, I think it was just effortless for me because it started out for me having a passion for music is what started out my inspiration to do pageants and to get on stage, because I just wanted to get more comfortable, wanted to get out there and just, okay. And once I felt comfortable presenting myself on stage, I knew that I could perform anywhere. So when they had a talent competition, I would join the pageant. And even with the Miss World pageant, they had a talent, but it wasn't a part of the main competition. But I said, if I'm going to go, I got to just like win the talent competition so I could be in the semifinal.
So what kind of preparation did you have to do for this pageant? Like that's a lot of preparation you have to do in those pageants.
It is, but I had been doing it for a couple years before. I did about 3 or 4 pageants: Hal Jackson's Talented Teen, Caribbean Talented Teen. That's a very big, for those of you who aren't Caribbean, that's something that, is usually we hold in a high regard, especially around Carnival time, which is in the Virgin Islands specifically, around Carnival time is the biggest pageant, Carnival Queen pageant. And that really prepared me. That happened right before I went to Miss World. So I was really prepared to just do my thing.
And how's everybody? Is everybody the women are really catty in there, or is everybody okay?
Well, pageants are very interesting. But I think it depends a lot on your energy too, because when you're in the room wanting to, connect and be, positive and have a good time, people don't usually bring those vibes to you. You gotta kind of exude a presence that just keeps it away. Like that wasn't really it for me. Like I just wanted to have fun and nail the talent competition. That was me. Do my best. That's how I do.
Because some of these people, because I've modeled, I've done commercials, I've done runway pictures, Sunshine Girl in the Caribbean. I did all that, and and it was just the experience was just you had so much people at you that you're wondering like did I really do something to you? It's not my fault. You know what I mean? We're all trying here to do our best.
Yes, it is competitive, and I get that.
Yeah.
Like you said, the nature behind it is everybody wants to win, everybody wants to put their best out there. So in that sense, I guess it comes from somewhat of a good place, but the drama it doesn't need to be no drama. To all pageant goers and everybody you can leave the drama at home, because it's really for the person that's running and the girls that are on stage. That's what I think, and to support
them. And that's something that's people have to understand. You know what I mean? Like if you get picked to wear certain outfits and other people don't get, it's not you that's doing that. It's the people that have the designers and stuff. So like a lot of people don't get that when you're in these pageants and stuff, and sometimes it deters people away from it. But you see what happened and then they had like people of color, Black pageants and stuff, and they think that Black people comes in all different shades and colors, but some of them only want to refer to one particular shade and just leave everybody out.
Well, we always try to be, empower
the person,
if you know what I mean. Empower the community, meaning all shades, all colors and shades. Beautiful. Welcome.
Yes.
I come from a light-skinned father and dark-skinned mom, so I definitely, I couldn't understand it.
I have the same thing too, but sometimes you just don't, but some people don't get it. You know what I mean? Like,
that's the part that, you gotta just woosah, because to me,
unless you say woosah, I gotta use that one. Woosah. That's how you say it. I said it correctly. Woosah. That's what I'm gonna tell somebody. I said woosah.
We're all beautiful in our own beautiful way, in our own way.
Okay. So tell us about your first single that you wrote.
So my very first single, I was actually like high school. It was called You Complete Me. But today I'm going to talk about my single that I just released.
Oh, You Complete Me. Yeah, but we want to hear about your first single, You Complete Me.
Oh, that's what you want to hear? Okay.
We know. We're going to talk about that. We're going to miss that. We're going to talk about that, girl. But You Complete Me, because we're getting people to know you, who you,
yes.
Hey, Victorious.
And I've definitely just, going back to you completely is like, oh my gosh, because that's when you're like really critiquing your, songwriting skills. You're like, is it there? It's cool. But it was just the love for it was just so raw and so like, the excitement for as far as just creating. You're not really into like making it a structured song, but it actually turned out really good. Like not really good, I think. But I wrote that song, just me and some high school friends singing it for a minute. So I actually got to perform my first song that I wrote, which is
Wow.
cool. Got a track to it and recorded in the studio, and that was my first time in the studio.
So you believe, do you like it in the studio? Doing studio time is important.
I love the studio. That's my happy place. Like people say,
Okay.
their happy place. That is definitely my happy place. I'm just like, I'm zenned out. I'm vibing. I'm where I'm supposed to be. It's kind of why I know that, I'm supposed to do music because it just flows effortlessly.
So who would you like to work with that you didn't work with?
Kanye West, definitely, because
Wow.
outside of the box, Lauryn Hill, I've always admired just her integrity and her vocal and writing skills. Like I would love to sit down with her and just see how that experience is to do that with her, like hands down. There's so many. I just know for a fact those two are in the very top tier of my list. I like the fact that they have the mainstream energy, but they're just very original. That's what kind of
So do you
gravitates.
like the soca artists and some of them?
Oh my gosh, yes. I definitely love Kes. Like that vibe is real.
Oh my gosh. Everybody wants to perform with Kes.
Yeah, Machel Montano, of course,
Wow.
Harry. And yeah, when it comes to reggae, it's kind of like the OGs for me. Like
Okay.
Ferris Pure, like Vibes Cartel, Movado, like that was like the foundation of the dance hall era, which it was like my era coming up. But I also, and then of course Barris Hammond and Jackie, not that,
Yes.
but still, that era. So yeah, of course Bob Marley and the Wailers is just foundational.
Mm-hmm.
It's for me as far as like reggae music, but Buju Banton is my favorite.
Woo! So what about anybody that's pop rock? Because you do a little pop, you do a little that.
Oh,
So anybody?
and Stefani was like the lead
Wow.
influence for my like pop rock world. Like I want to do that type of music so bad just to bring out that side. From No Doubt days, like I would watch back at the videos because that was kind of like a little before I got when she was solo. I was really in kind of more into her, but I would just look back at those videos because I love the band and she really did that. So for punk rock, definitely Gwen Stefani. Just one. I really
I
out of
can
that.
see it though. I can see it.
Yeah, that's it there. I'm gonna just leave it right there.
Hmm. So tell us now about this new release.
Yes, so Visions is like it's like a eclectic collaborate like combination of a lot of these type of music that we're talking about, these styles. So it's really just about different experiences that make you remember what love feels like wind passing, hair blowing, lights flashing. And so I kind of
Woo!
out in the lyrics, and it kind of takes you on a road. So it's to me, I can just listen to it when I want to meditate and just like go get away for a minute. I can just put on that song, and it's just because it's just speaking a lot of like things that make you reminisce good times or make you think of like positive things. So those were a couple. I got a little bee who wants to be on TV.
Oh my God. I thought that was something in your I said that was a drone or something. I thought you were with that over there. Oh, leave K alone. Well,
Beetle.
anyway.
It's a dog. And he was
Wow,
just,
I thought it was a drone or something. I said, what's she doing? She got things up
oh
in
gosh, look at those colors. I'm really freaked out, but I'm trying to be like,
there. Me too.
there he's gone. There
Good.
we no, but yeah, so it just inspires me to put together a lot of different musical styles and then talk about a lot of, you know, creative instances that make you think of love and a good time. And so when I listened to the track, and it gave me that feel, I just wrote the lyrics out and it turned out to be a really dope song. So it's like pop rock, R&B, I would say. Um,
Okay. Well, we're gonna listen to it right now, and you could. It's your moment, so you could sing with it, and people. You could do whatever you like right now, K Victoria. So, anyways, here's visions. When I
okay.
think of you, when I think of
Uh,
you.
Winds passing, hair blowing, lights flashing, unknowing. Those are the things I reminisce when I think of you. Hearts open, bodies merging, sparks flying, love soaring. Those are the things I like to think when I think of you. Can you see the vision? La 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 la. Can you see the vision? When I think of you, 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 when I think of the vision, when I think of you, when I think of you, when I think of you. Touch the hearts open, bodies moving, lights shine. Winds passing, hair blowing, lights flashing, unknown. Those are the things I miss when I think of you. Hearts open, bodies merging, sparks flying, love soaring. Those are the things I like to think when I think of you.
Wow.
yes.
Yay! That's a real good beat there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow. You
I
could
have
probably do that one on a little soca beat too,
that's
and
what
a reggae beat.
I love a remix. I love a Caribbean remix.
Well, you better get down and go get it out there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're
Don't
working
wait. 2023, here you come.
plan.
So tell us what
Here
more's on
we
the
come.
agenda for you. You got some other music writing?
Well, I definitely plan on releasing something January 2023. So look out for that. But real soon, I will be heading to Toronto
Oh
on,
my gosh.
yes, girl, on September 7th and 8th for the Young Filmmakers Ball and the Hollywood North Party. So I'm super excited about going. I will be premiering my new single, DJ My Body, at the event live. So
Okay.
exciting. pretty much just looking forward to going to Canada. This is going to be like, being able to go to Toronto and be in that Caribbean environment out here is just amazing. I've heard amazing things. And I'm working on a Canadian and U.S. Virgin Islands alliance, so to speak, because I'm working with a Canadian producer. And we are creating some cool stuff right now. He's actually the producer of DJ My Body, and his name is Derek Bryn. He's a Toronto native. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to be heading out there a lot because it's a new project that we're working on, and I'm just really excited about it.
Wow. Well, we can't wait to see it. You better well, I know what's her name. She'll hook us up anyways, and we can see. And then you got to come back when you bring up that new single in January.
Oh, awesome. Well, the new single DJ My Body will come out around September because I'm airing it at the Hollywood North Party. But it's a project that I have coming up, that's like an album, that's like more records that will be coming out in January. So I will be back to share that with
you. You have to be back because people will say, hey, what happened to K Victoria? What happened to her? Did she release it?
Gotta give you the juice. I gotta give you the
you gotta give us all the juice and all the stuff. So are there any shout outs you want to give to your people?
Oh my gosh, shout out to the people that love me, my team, my management. Definitely shout out Sasha, my publicist. She's doing a great job, and just all of my viewers, everybody who's supporting the Vibe. Ricky, of course, Eric, Daniela, and just all the Caribbean massive. Big up yourself.
Well, we just finished here. This Caravana, or it's called Toronto Caribbean Festival now.
I goes in my DM all the time.
But it kind of goes on for the month of August, so there's all kinds of things going on. We just tell everybody be careful, be mindful who you're getting tickets from, because some boat rides leave and some boat rides are you don't know what's happening.
Oh. Bottom line.
That's it. Just check your sources out correctly before you purchase anything. But it's happened, trust me. So so where can people find you on social media if they want to reach out to you?
You can find me on Instagram at imkvictoria.com. I mean, at imkvictoria, it's Instagram. And my imkvictoria.com. So at imkvictoria on Instagram and Twitter. And the website is imkvictoria.com.
Oh, wow. So at least you got everything the same. That's with me. I have everything the same. I don't have it like you got to be looking for this and looking for that.
The goal, yes. I tried. And for the most part, I think we got it. Facebook is just facebook.com/kvictoria, by the way.
Okay. Well, we got you. No, it's okay. If people want to reach out to you, so that that way they know how to get you, because sometimes people don't know how to get people, right? So you just gotta know. So is there anything that you want to relate to any artist that's coming up, or any message to them?
I just want to say, I'm big on the women empowerment. Just love yourself. Treat yourself fairly. The world doesn't have to, but once you're doing it for yourself, you will attract those great experiences. And just much love to everybody who's out there, with a pure heart going for it.
All right. Well, K Victoria, it's been great having you on, people getting to know you, know who you are, know what you're doing. And you're from, the Virgin Islands, people. We got that. LA Virgin Islands, aka, and she's coming up here, September 7th. So you guys look out for her, and you guys follow her. People support the music. The music is good. Support it. All right. So anyways, so everybody, thank you for tuning in for Real Life Matters tonight. So everybody, bye for now.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.